Alright, level up the attribute, eh? Up and level up, nice. Let's see, what I'm going to do is... There we go. That's the way. Basically move here and shift. Call there a vigor. These guys to ranged weapons. Level up! Alright, good. So, yeah, I should do it. Ow! You actually hit Sora, nice. But now you die. Oh, Labrasso, stop fighting at once! You're Lavelle, correct? Zelgius' lapdog? Commander Zelgius ordered all forces to cease fire for 3 days. How dare you ignore his order? Keep your tongue behind your teeth and pull all the troops back to base camp immediately. I'll pull back right now, but you better be prepared for the consequences, you witless lackey. Actually, Lavelle would easily wipe the floor with Lombroso. I mean, much later chapter we fight Lavelle, but yeah, anyways. They're retreating. That was close. Hey, hold on a minute. What's going on here? Will you hurry back and you don't save us anyone to fight? Sorry about that. You're back sooner than I expected. How far out did you scout? We went to the enemy's headquarters, Castle Gatos. As promised, the Benyon forces were waiting quietly in the castle. Apparently some of their soldiers disobeyed orders, but we can trust Zelgius to keep the rest in line. I have some other news, however. I ran into someone quite unexpected on the outskirts of enemy territory. Who? The commander of the Holy Guards. General Sagrun? Yeah, she was by herself. She seemed hesitant to get near Castle Gatos. It was odd. I think since she's a friend and loyal to the Apostle, why not try to get some information from her? She wouldn't budge. Tough girl, that one. She wasn't at all surprised to see me. Then she said in such a sad voice, "Please escape at once." I wonder what she meant by that. It can't be a good sign. This whole mess is getting worse by the minute. Castle Gatos, Benyon. General Zelgius, General Sagrun, the Holy Guards is here to see you. Should I let her through? General Sagrun, let her through at once. Something the matter, General? You do not look well. Should I send for something? Walter, perhaps?
General Zelgius, I carry an order from the Senate.
The ceasefire has been repealed. You were ordered to destroy the Laguz Alliance and their allies as well. What? The enemy has already lost the will to fight. The Apostle Lord Sephiroth would never agree to such a terrible plan. General Sagrun, Lord Sephiroth of Persis has been stripped of his titles as Prime Minister and head of the Senate. He is currently under arrest and is charged with committing high treason and fomenting rebellion. No! Impossible! This is madness! This is Sparta! Yeah. It doesn't end there. The Apostle has gone into seclusion with illness as the stated reason. Damn it! They've been captured! I've ordered my subordinates to find out where the Apostle is, but if to hear any word. General Zelgius, I beg of you, follow the Senate's orders. Our friends' lives are at risk. Curse those senators. Dane Keep. It's been a while since we've been to Dane. You called for me, Your Majesty. It is nice to see you, Micaiah. You remain Dane's goddess of victory. But I never see your face around here anymore. Are you busy in town? Your Majesty, my room in the castle is much too lavish for my taste. I'd rather be in town helping with construction. It's good work and it makes me happy to help our people. How precious. Still obsessed with garnering the adoration from peasants, are we? Aren't you past that yet, my dear? Mother, please stop. Micaiah is my dear friend. She is the only person I have to turn to for a kind word now that Isuka and the Black Knight have both left Dain. Wait, why did the Black Knight leave Dain? I mean, the whole purpose of him was to help Dain, rebuild itself again. So, where is he? They mysteriously disappeared on the day of my coronation. Do you think they'll ever return? I'm quite sure that they were both kidnapped by those who wish harm upon you, my beloved son. Those Mongols intend to throw the country into chaos by holding Dain's leaders hostage. But Mother will always protect you, Peleus. I will never leave you, not for one moment, even when you're masturbating in the corner. When you seek kind words or good advice, you must come to me and no one else. I understand, Mother. The royal blood of Dain runs through your veins. Do not be afraid of your heritage. Reign over your people as a king. Whatever popularity that girl might garner from the peasants is of little consequence. She is your obedient subject after all. Now give her your orders. Micaiah, Dain's Maiden of Dawn, your king requires your service once more. Mobilize the Dain royal army immediately. Another war? Against who? You are answering the request from the Benyan Empire to wipe out the barbaric Laguz Alliance. Your targets are Gallius subhumans. Why is Dayan getting involved? Why aren't they just saying no? But we'll see.
During the war between the Laguz Alliance and Benyan, the three remaining countries on Tellius, Dayan, Crimea, and Goldoa, have thus far remained neutral. In Dayan, the war for independence is over, and Prince Pelias has been crowned king. Dayan is now free from Benyan's rule, and is once again universally recognized as a sovereign nation. Micaiah decides to honor the promise she had made and continue on as the general of Dayan's armies until the country stabilizes. Most of her companions remain by her side, helping to restore their beloved country. It is their hope that Dayan will recover soon, both politically and socially. Focused as they are, they realize that they can spare no time on outside concerns, including the current war in Benyan. However, King Pelias has a mysterious change of heart and orders Micaiah into the war on Benyan's side.
Chapter 6, A Reason to Fight. Inside Benyan's border, west of the Raban River. Are you sure about this, Micaiah? This makes absolutely no sense. The Dayan Royal Army will answer Benyan's request and attack the Laguz Alliance at the Raban River. Those are our orders from King Pelias. As his subject, we will obey him. Without even asking why, Dayan is finally back on its own. Why are we even speaking to Benyan, let alone fighting for them? I don't know. I do know that King Pelias wants what's best for Dayan, just like us. He must know something we don't. I trust him. He's changed since the coronation, though. He doesn't smile or laugh anymore. Maybe it's because Izuka and the Black Knight vanished. Who cares about Pelias smiling or laughing? We have no quarrels with the Laguz Alliance. Why are we targeting them? With a few exceptions, the soldiers are excited about hunting down the Laguz. They've been promised a large bounty for each one they kill. It certainly raised morale. Listen to yourself! Laguz hunting? That's just great. We've gone from being freedom fighters to bigots in the blink of an eye. I can't believe you go along with such a murderous plan. How do you feel about this, Micaiah? Tell me the truth. I don't want to fight. Then why aren't? What choice do I have? I'm the general of this army. It doesn't matter how I feel. Besides, I can't let the king or the soldiers down. My duty ultimately lies with them. I'm sorry. Following Pelias' orders is the same as approving of them. Soth, you don't have to do this. I heard that your friend Ike is fighting on the side of the Laguz Alliance. Go fight with them, or don't fight at all. But don't let me force you into anything. I'm not leaving your side. I swore I'd protect you no matter what. I keep my promises. If I can't talk you out of this insanity, I'll fight Commander Ike and his men. Soth. But we'd better prepare ourselves. This fight will be harder than any we've had before. Thank you. I know this isn't easy, but if one side must fall, I will do all I can to make sure that it is not Dayan. I have no other choice. As you may have guessed, we are now back in Micaiah's party. It's good to see everybody again.